Hello and welcome. In today's video, we're playing Disturbing Fears Workplace. This game has to have microphone and webcam enabled. It's kind of an odd one because usually, not even usually, I think this is the first game I've ever seen where they have a detection thing webcam-wise. There was one other game, but it wasn't, I don't know. This one you have to like duck, like actually hide basically. Hi, my name is Emma. Let's see. I can't share my last name for privacy. That's what you'd expect, yeah. It took me a long time to build up the courage to talk about it. The summer I turned 24, I took a temporary night shift job. There we go. It was at a corporate office downtown. I needed extra cash for a trip to Europe, and the pay was too good to pass up. My job was simple: data entry, just entering paper records into a database. The night started out completely normal, just boring paperwork and heavy silence. Okay. What happened next still gives me goosebumps. I came very close to never leaving that building. I managed to survive. Alright, so we know she lives. It's positive. But even now, whenever I close my eyes, I'm right back there. July 12th. Oh boy. 10:21 p.m. Hey, at least it's a pretty reasonable time. You know, it could be worse. Could be worse. We've had a lot worse times. The graphics are concerning. Can I get up from my chair? No. Just need to fetch the paperwork from the file room. Alright, how do I get up? Spacebar? E? Space. Ambience, you know. Okay, what does this say? Let's read this one first. I know it's tedious to transcribe everything by hands, but we really need to clear out the file room. Please don't forget the office policy. Take the documents from the pending box, and once you've finished processing them, place them in the outbox. Do not leave files unattended on your desk after your shift. Alright. And Monica, we said... she said, wait, are you working late? Yeah, Thomas needs this done first thing tomorrow, no matter what. Oh my god, you poor thing. I'm dipping in like 5. I'd stay and help, but I have my sister's birthday dinner tonight. Don't worry about it. You're literally the best. I'm low-key finally getting the hang of this job. By the way, security just changed the file room code. It's 4987. Alright. So this is Monica. Emma, please, I know we said we needed time, but I can't stop thinking. Can we just meet after work just to talk? Jake, we already talked about this on Sunday. I need space, and so do you. Just stop texting me. So, okay, so I'm a female. Maybe? Am I? I don't know. I'm a lesbian, if so. Nothing wrong with that here, you know, I'm just... We're just going off of what we're reading, okay? Oh, and if you see the night security guard, don't scare him. Apparently he is really weird about loud noises. Sarah told me this weird story about him last week. Oh. Okay. Yeah, that's actually really weird. I'm about to sneeze. Holy. 4987. Let's just do that. I don't like that I can't... Wait, can I see in that room? Or wait, no, that's a reflection. No, it's not. Wait. Is it? I can't tell. Alright, anyway. 4987. Bam. It would close automatically? What do you mean it would close out? Hate how that door always closes on its own. Why can I hide? Why is that an option? Pending. Just need to get back to my desk, okay. Simple, really? You know? My desk is in a really uncomfortable spot. Need a little music. Alright. Let's go. Let's get to vibing. Alright, the night was way too quiet and the office felt massive. I had been staring at the monitor for hours and my eyes were burning. The only sound was the clicking of my fingers on the keyboard. It felt like someone was watching me, though. I lost track of time and I really needed to take a break at that point. Alright. Simple. 1:14 a.m. Oh boy. Alright, so about it being a reasonable time and like a more safe time. It's no longer a worse safe time. Cup of coffee. Alright. Let me get up. Let me stand. Also, I wanted to check something. Oh, I can't walk back any further. You know what? That's for the best. Yeah. I think that's for the best. I don't want to go back there anyway. Why is there coffee already up there? Weird. I selected any because it doesn't really matter. It's a itch.io situation. I'd probably grab Man, I don't know what I'd pick. I don't really have coffee enough. Or for a long time at that. Unless I usually would get espresso. It's right-click to drink? Okay. Need to head back to my desk. You're right. Sit back down. Oh yeah, I'm working. Alright. Oh, this actually doesn't even seem that bad. Really. That door just opened. Oh. I didn't see any. I don't see anyone. What am I hiding for? Me neither. I'm so confused right now. What am I hiding from? I'm gonna go check it out. Yeah, I need to check what happened. Yeah, of course I do. You know, usually, and I've said this for a while, this is some white people thing. For horror games, specifically. Why am I going over there to die? I don't understand. This is such a bad... That's a person. Hey, man. What you standing there menacingly for? Alrighty then. Yeah, appreciate that. Well, sorry, ma'am. Didn't mean to scare you. Yes, you certainly did, man. We know. You were hiding behind the door. There's a guy there. You have to be with him. I don't trust you. Yeah, sorry. Door's been acting weird tonight. Just checking it out. Right. Night shift's quiet tonight. Too quiet, honestly. Yeah, it feels like the whole place is holding its breath. Have you worked here long? Been here long enough to know what sounds normal and what doesn't. What do you mean? Because I'm pretty sure I saw someone else out there. Could have been Frank. Stays late sometimes. Why? There's a floor I always check twice. The 4th floor are old offices. What's wrong with the 4th floor? Sometimes I hear footsteps up there. When no one's supposed to be there. Freaking me out. Just don't go up to the 4th floor at night. Oh, ma'am. I should get back to work. Yeah. Yeah, you have a good one, man. Need a snack? Alright. Oh, also... Okay. Just starts walking away. I ain't answering a phone call right now. There's a man trying to kill me over here somewhere. So the last thing I need to do is answer a phone call. I don't even get to select what I get from the vending machine. That is a tragedy. Huh. I got some toasted and salted peanuts. You know what? Fair. These have to be good, right? Felt like absolute heaven eating peanuts after that. I needed to pee badly. Considering it says restrooms this way, I'm gonna go this way. Okay, can I go... Where's this door go to? Oh, can't go that way. Alright. Throw the peanuts away. Why aren't you picking up? I know you're at the office. I can see the light on your floor from down here. Yo, Jake. Go away. Yeah. Yeah. Piss in the abyss, bro, I guess. That's... at least the lights turned on. That was terrifying for a second. Going in this one. Actually, bad idea. I need to leave these all closed, because, like, what if someone walks in here and it's so obvious which one I'm in? You guys just hear someone whistling? I thought that was a voice meter. Right here. Oh, I'm gonna go check it. Alright, we're good. Go, 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 go. You need to go out. Oh, it's a rose. This has to be bait. I can pick up the rose? Wait, this wasn't bait? Wait, can I leave? Jake, I'm on my way. Much safer than being up here. Getting out of there made the most sense, but I couldn't just leave the files on my desk. What do you mean you couldn't leave the files on your desk, you idiot? What? Bro. Also, you said something about not... Oh, I can't. I wanted to try to see if we could go to the 4th floor. Cannot. I need to get the files. Are we serious right now? Alright, well, I'm gonna drop this rose. I don't know who sent it to me, but... 4987, 4987, 4987, 4987, 4987, you know? 4987, 4987. Babe. Hello? I left something important in there. Could you open the door for me? Just for a moment. What are you talking about? Who is this? I just left something inside, that's all. Come on, open the door. At this hour? Who even are you? I know it's late. It won't take long. Just open. I'm not opening it. I'm calling security. You know, this guy's kind of an idiot. Make up a reasoning for why you need me to open the door instead of saying, yeah, I left something in there. Something. I know it's something. He doesn't know the code. Good. Get in. Guys. Nah, I hated that. I didn't even, nah, I didn't hate it like that, but it just sucked. I dislike when I use my mic. I can't run. Just like when I use my microphone, because then I can't talk. Dude, he kicked the door. That guy was like 300 pounds. How did he get the door down? I guess. You okay, ma'am? What happened here? I heard a loud crash from the hallway. Burst into tears. That's an option. Hey, look at me. Focus on my voice. You're safe now. I've got you. Take a deep breath and tell me what happened. Man, he broke the door down. He came for me. He's still here. I know he's still here. Calm down, ma'am. Take a breath. Can you describe him? Remember him breathing close? Yeah. Okay, listen to me very carefully. Have you called the police or anyone else? No, I haven't called anyone. My hands are shaking too much. Got it. Put your phone away for me. For now. My radio is getting bad reception here anyway. We need to get back to the security room and call the police. Can't stay here. Keep your voice down. Walk behind me and stay close. Understood? Okay, please don't leave it. I'm gonna be honest, and I hate to say it, right? Because if I'm wrong, my bad. But, like, I think you're working with him. I really do. I get that vibe from you. Everything leading up to this, I don't believe that this isn't, like, a abduction type of plan here. You know what I mean? It has to be. This guy has to be working with them. Where is the security thing, by the way? Oh. Hang on. Why am I fading to black? Oh. Ma'am, go downstairs. The security room. I'm going to stay up here and clear the rest of the floor. Wouldn't it be safer if I stayed with you? I don't want to go down alone. You don't have time to argue. Go down now. Something really does feel off about that. Yeah. Something feels off. I knew it. I knew it. I said go downstairs. No, there's someone down there. What is this? I'm trying to make this easy for you. Don't make me use force. You were with him, aren't you? You're expected downstairs. Now move. Froze from fear and couldn't bring myself to move. Yeah, I don't know what I would do either in this. He mentioned his audio sensitivity, right? Or his noise sensitivity? Pull the alarm and book it. Pull the lever! That's the fire alarm, I think. Maybe. Perchance, I don't know. I can't actually tell. Yeah, that is the fire alarm. Alright, let's go. Click the button. Click it. Activate. I'm out of here. See you later. What you know about that? I'm gone. Wonder what would have happened if I went down or upstairs instead of downstairs. Go upstairs and I'm just immediately dead. Managed to burst through the exterior emergency exit without looking back. As I crossed the dark parking lot, I recognized Jake's car in the shadows, headlights off and completely empty. Terrified of being followed, I didn't stop and ran straight toward the main avenue. I didn't stop until I spotted a parked PB Cruiser. Sobbing and screaming, I told the officers everything that had just happened inside the office. The police swept to the building that same night and found the file room door completely forced open. The stranger was gone, and the guard I trusted had vanished with him. The company later claimed the security cameras malfunctioned during those exact hours. Despite the police investigation, none of them were ever caught. I put in my 2 weeks notice the very next morning. HR tried to sweep the whole thing under the rug with a massive surveillance pack. Bro. Severance. My bad. I don't know why. Yeah. Took the money, using it to move out of state as fast as I could. Several years have passed since that terrifying night. You know what? Yeah, I still get panic attack whenever I'm left alone in enclosed spaces. Sometimes when the night gets dead silent, I can still hear the deafening echo of that fire alarm. The night taught me to never, I said taunt, that's taught. To never ignore my gut feeling when it tells me I'm in danger. Yeah, I was gonna say you would have died otherwise. That's what happened. Thanks for reading my story, of course. That was a good game. That was a good game. That was a good story. I mean, yeah, no, the feeling that something was like extremely off from the beginning interaction, like it was so apparent something just wasn't right, but you couldn't like guarantee that yet. Also, let me open this. You know, I'll add it to the wish list. I have a list of games on the wish list. Has anything came out? Gas Station Case did actually come out on the 11th, so it was about 8 days ago. I might consider buying it. I'm not fully sure right now just because of how many other horror games I actually have downloaded on my computer at the moment. But either way, that was Disturbing Fears at Workplace. Hope you guys enjoyed the game as much as I did. I'll see you guys in our next video.